Fuck it. I close my eyes and decide that sleeping with Fang is easily the best thing to happen to me. And there we go. The next day, I was about ready to get to school when Fang stopped me at the door. There he is. What the fuck? Mark II, I guess. I told her I felt fine, but when I crumbled after she poked my ribcage, I decided she had a compelling argument to stay. Fang and I ended up just watching movies and playing X-Rocks all day. I don't think I've ever seen Fang this morose, though. She might need to go home soon. Just a thought. I didn't want to pry too much, even if we're dating now. Although I have a distinct hunch it's related to the band and Trish. Today, though, I bit my tongue through Fang's chest poke test and she let me go. I know she'd stay the day before to keep an eye on me, but she still didn't want to go today. I made her promise not to start preening again before I left. I know picking up her missed homework will cheer her right up. Now that I finally have some time to myself, I can properly address something I've been meaning to. The alarms. Ahem. A girl is staying in my house. How the fuck did this happen? Oh my god. How did I go from never being in a relationship to having a chick sleep over in less than 2 days? Oh. Oh fuck if anybody finds out. Oh dear. Fang's father, Nazer, Trish, all collectively splattering me on a wall. It's not like I can ask for advice, either. The only other people I can ask are all hopelessly single, and probably living off government benefits. My heartbeat doing Fang's chest poke test from the inside is a good indicator I need to calm the fuck down. Just get through today and check out some romance manga on the way home. Surely that'll help me learn what to do. The school is as rowdy as ever. Somehow, nobody confronts me about the events of 2 days ago. Man, the people here move on fast. Nobody's giving me a jar to use. Maybe I should take the side route. Getting bumped would probably feel like getting gored. It's a roundabout way to reach my locker, but I got plenty of time. There you are! I turned to see Nazer pushing through the crowd of students towards me. At least I can talk to him about the whole situation. Or ask him for advice as well on how to handle Fang. Wait a minute. Nazer's sister, Fang. The Fang who skipped school and is spending the day at my apartment. And never went home for the past 2 days. Suddenly, I feel like a fish being circled by a very Nazer-shaped shark. Oh dear, that's a good image right there in your head. How do I even begin to explain to him? You son of a bitch! Hey Nazer, what's up, buddy? Nazer grabs me by the jacket and shoves me against the wall of lockers. God damn! Oh my everything! Where the hell is Fang? Whoa, hey, whoa, buddy, I can explain here. She ditched with you the other day and hasn't come home since. Do you know what I've had to put up with because of you? Everything you do with Fang is my fault for letting it happen. You're lucky she texted me yesterday. Dad was about ready to file a missing person report on her. Look, Nazer, let me explain, buddy. You better before I drag your ass home and make you tell it to my dad instead. The terrifying prospect is enough to make me pause. Fang is staying at my apartment, but Nazer's eyes shoot up like it's the one answer he didn't want to hear. Let me finish, buddy pal. But it was her idea after I fucked up my chest during an express trip down the stairs. She wanted to make sure I was alright and wouldn't take no for an answer. Nazer sighs and releases my clothes, but the scowl stays on his face. Is that all that happened? I mean, we played some video games, but all of that happened. I don't think... we didn't do anything, if that's what you mean. I swear, she couldn't even kiss me because of that stupid bruise. What? Oh look, I'm getting shoved into my locker again. I hiss in pain as Nazer's fist presses me against the locker. Why would Fang kiss you? And I swear to Raptor Jesus, I told Fang I like her. Shit, I said that out loud. I said the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud. Nazer freezes, and the color drains from his face. Then he shoves me back into the lockers as hard as he can. Fuck! A few students start turning their heads. Nazer is still frozen in place, staring at his outstretched hands with a 1,000-yard stare. Hey, isn't that the track team leader? He's beating on that loser from the presentation, right? Hilarious! I could visibly see Nazer's thoughts process on his face as he finally comprehends our current situation. No, none of that. I'll just leave. He regains control of his legs and hurriedly rushes through the crowd, pushing aside a few students. One or two classmates glance at me again, then continue on their way. While I'm checking for any more broken bones, my phone buzzes. Anyone beat you up yet? Yeah. No, not on an unrelated manner. Have you spoken with Nazer recently? Told him I was staying here yesterday, but haven't checked his responses. Why, do I need to kill him or something? Not yet. You can hold off on that till later. Just thinking it might be a good idea to get in touch with him when you feel like it. I might feel like it after I stop raiding your fridge. Please die. Glad to know she's still holding up. Shit, now I'm not gonna have enough soda to last a week. She's gonna eat all the strawberry out of my Neapolitan. So rude. I'll worry about that when I get home. Today needs to end. Right the fuck now. I have a backpack full of missed assignments, including Mr. Tsuki's essay on the history of typefaces. Who the fuck cares about typefaces? Worst samurai English teacher ever. My ribs are burning as I heave a sigh. At least I can go home now, where my hot potato GF is waiting. My hot potato girlfriend, who may or may not be having a mental breakdown in my apartment. And I have no idea what to do with a fucking girlfriend. All these hours of dating simulators have not adequately simulated dating in the least. You gotta keep giving her those Gangaro girl those purses, man. Just as I exit the main doors of Volcano High, my phone buzzes against one particularly bad bruise on my leg. Fingers crossed it's Fang. We need to talk. Meet me in the auditorium. I'm going to die. You're gonna die, weeb. Nader's looking for your weeb ass. Please don't use the paddle on me, please, God's sake. Best to get it over with now. I meander my way to the school's auditorium. Some of the lights are off when I get there, but I can make out Nazar's outline among the front row seats. It's like that one scene in Fallout New Vegas with Dean. Don't do the speech check on Dean, by the way. Otherwise you won't be able to keep him alive during the final segment. Complete bullshit, I know. He doesn't turn back to look at me when I enter or walk down the aisle. You, wanted to talk to me? I can see the gears in his head turning, but his expression is telling me he doesn't actually know what he wants to do. I'll keep my distance just in case. Why did you call me here? Just shut the fuck up, man. Let me think. He sighs and turns to me. I shouldn't have pushed you earlier. 3 times. Sorry, it was a moment of weakness. Don't worry about it. I can take a hit or 2. He silently nods. Yeah, man, sure. He nervously chuckles. Look, man. When you told me Fang could kiss you yesterday because you told her your feelings, I couldn't really describe it. Don't take it the wrong way, but my mind just screamed at me, worst case scenario. It's because I'm human, isn't it? Now, what happened on screen? Okay. Just a fucked up flipper. Hey, Anna, this is serious. It's serial. So much for brevity. I'm trying to not make this any worse than it already is. Look, man, I was thinking only of myself. I wasn't being understanding, and I just unloaded it all on you. So, no hard feelings? If you and Fang like each other, then that's not my problem, right? You're a nice guy, really. If she's happy, then I'm happy, right? I just want to know if she can forgive me for being harsh on you. I feel like it's one of those things she'd hate me for, right? Nazar's smile could at best be called fragile. I wouldn't worry about it too much right now. She's under a lot of pressure. Did something happen to her? Because of the stunt Trish pulled, she broke off with her and the band. Now she's refusing to leave my place out of fear and stress. I'm honestly feeling out of my depth here. There's really nothing I can do except be there for her. You're in a much better position to help her. You're her brother and all. I am her brother, but, well, it's complicated. You know that? I suck at helping her. Remember earlier this year, that concert? She told me to kill myself, and the next day Trish came lashing out at me. Telling me how my own sibling feels about me, how she'd be better off if I didn't exist. Now you're here telling me she's having a mental breakdown, which I didn't know. Hell, even Reed tells me how she's doing sometimes. Oh, there's no pizza boxes there, man. Fucking hell, man. Tell me, why do I gotta hear about how Fang feels from Trish Reed and now you? What's so poisonous about me? She can't tell me this shit themselves. Why do I aggravate them so much? Dude, chill. Shut up for a second, man. Oh, God. I can only watch as Nazar breaks down in front of me, hands on his head in emotional turmoil. Whoa. Holy shit. Damn, dude. What did I ever do to her? What, do you know? I'm thinking the two of you might be in the same boat, actually. What? Shut up. She told me a while back. She does want to reconnect with you, but she's afraid of me? Herself. She's been beating herself up ever since that thing that happened. Still thinks you blame her, so this is all completely new. This little part. I think so anyways. Whoa. What thing? I gestured to one of his scars. Wait, there's no Kanye there. They're saving the Kanye for later. What? You're not serious. It's over that shit from fucking years ago? She was in tears when she told me. Holy shit, shut up. Why don't you ask her yourself? I just said they won't talk to me. Why would it be about that? I was just a little retarded kid back then. I didn't blame her for 1 second. Not for 1 second. He turns his head aside. What the fuck is that face? You know what happened while I was at the hospital recovering? So we're getting a little bit extra story and context here. I like that. She never showed up. I don't know why. Mom and Dad were always there with me, but Fang never saw me in the hospital. I wanted to see her the most. I worriedly asked Mom and Dad every day where Fang was. Oh, I think he's tearing up a little bit. When I'd get restless, they had to keep telling me Fang was close by in the building or at home safe. I didn't cry when I rolled down a cliff and broke every bone in my body. But every night when I was alone in that hospital room, I cried like a baby thinking I had disappointed my sister by doing this to her. You think it's your fault? Yes, it's all I do. It's all I'll ever do. Ruin my sister's life. Jesus. Man, where did it all go wrong? Do you remember your life 4 or 5 years ago? Rather not. Things were simpler then, though. It was fine. We hung out, we had movie nights, she'd bring her friends, we all got along. Somewhere in there, shit just changed. Everyone's just started talking about herbivores, genders, and other shit. Herbivores? What? I didn't think of fighting Fang for it, but then she changed her name, started this whole non-binary deal. The pronoun thing took a while to get used to, but I was happy for her at first, going along because I didn't want to step on her toes. I thought she'd be happier, but she only got more and more miserable and distant. I'd try helping her and everything would just get more insufferable every time. At some point, Trish would just talk to me for her, and then she became unbearable to talk to, too. Trish is not a bad girl, but goddamn if she didn't inculcate in Fang's head all the wrong things. Well, Fang needs you now to start putting the right things in her head again. Please help her. Oh, God. And go away. I want to be alone for a second. What do I tell Fang when I get home? Just go. I sighed, taking one last look at Nazer as he sat motionless in the barely lit auditorium. Huh. Between Nazer not being any help and my injuries, my walk home feels like agony. I thought I made all the... I think maybe... I guess at the very beginning of the game, when you choose between Nazer or Spears, I guess you might also have to choose Nazer then, too. In order... I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Because he's supposed to come with me back to the apartment. Oh well. I'll figure it all out later. My knee is back to not liking it when I bend it too much, and I'm taking careful breaths again. He was still upset when I left. Man, I'm 2 for 2 now in terms of not being able to do anything. So I think I'm probably going to get ending 3 this time. What could I have done more? I still have enough strength to get home without any major problems. Funny, I'm home. My apartment door is locked, and I left my keys inside. Smooth move, you idiot. I banged my fists on the door. Wilma, please let me in. Fang, you in there? Honey, baby, I'm changing. Don't come in, T. Why? What do you mean, why? I took a shower, you dumbass. But you wear the same things every day. What are you changing into? Wait, you're not trying on my clothes again, are you? Bang! Was that one of her boots? She seemed pretty cheery when she messaged me earlier. This isn't right. Why can't you change in the bathroom? No response. I wrestled the doorknob a bit before hearing it unlock from the other side. As soon as I enter, Fang starts pressing her fingers on all the bruises I had. Worry is etched onto her face. She's acting like I'm about to fall over. Jeez Louise. You okay, fam? Whoa, calm down. That's close enough. No more poking, please, Jesus Christ. I'm fine, don't worry about me. Good, I'm just a little tired. I think I'll take a nap. I dropped my things on the corner of the room, went to the kitchen to check the food. Very funny. Fang wasn't joking about raiding the fridge. All my salami. All my pepperoni. Oh, it was good salami too. I guess I need to go out for more. Back in the main room, Fang lies down on my bed. Are you really that tired? I figured we could go buy groceries. No. Fine, I'll just go by myself. No. Don't worry, I won't push myself. I'm only getting a few things. And please. Oh, God. She pulls me by my jacket, so I'm sitting next to her on the bed. Fang carefully hovers her hands over me. A very different attitude from when she was poking my ribs earlier. Is your arm still hurting? Don't fucking lie to me. It doesn't hurt that much. Only my other wrists and knee. Good. She lays her head on my arm, very carefully. It was fast becoming her preferred pillow here. In any other situation, I would find this cute, but I totally lied to her, and this hurts like crazy. I'm almost willing to have another go at the stairs if that keeps her from touching me like this. You don't hate me, do you? That's not what I was expecting. Why would I ever hate you? 'Cause it's all my fault, right? You didn't deserve all the shit me and the others gave you. Maybe we should just start over. Nah, I like what we have now. Maybe you do need some rest. I'll be back soon with the groceries. I gently slide my arm out from her grip. No, god damn it, can't you just stay still for 1 second? You can't leave me here alone. What? I'm just going for groceries. What's going on? I'm fine, I'm just fucking dizzy. What did you do? Don't leave, please. I hold her by the shoulders. They feel scruffy. Fang, what happened? Don't leave me here all alone. I catch a speck of red on my hands as they brush against her wings. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. First aid kit, I need the first aid kit. Fang grips my arms tightly as I get up from the bed. And wait. When I open the bathroom door, a wave of humidity from the shower washes over me. A smear of blood on the shower stall wall. A feather behind the toilet. Another stuck to the seat. At least 3 in the bowl. One of them still has blood in it. Fang. She huddles against the corner of my bed away from me. Now that I look at it, her wings do seem slightly thinner. You are preening again? She hesitates for a moment before nodding. Yeah. I couldn't stop doing it. It got really bad. There was blood everywhere. I spent all day cleaning it up. She looks like she's on the verge of tears. I don't know what to do. God fucking damn it. Fuck shit. Fuck. I make us both some microwave dino nuggets, and we silently eat on the floor. Groceries will have to wait for now. You think you'll be able to go to school tomorrow? No, but you'll fall behind in class. I'll drop out. Come on. I don't want to see anyone right now. What about Nazer? I talked to him earlier and... Fuck him. He can help you. He can go die. Fang, this isn't healthy. I can't help you through this alone. But you're good at it. Then take my advice. Tomorrow we go to school, and you sort this out with him. Why not just get him to come here today? I don't think he'll come to Skin Row. So why are you so against this? It's Nazer. Fang's head falls, and she lets out a shuddering sigh. It's Trish. Trish will probably be there. I blocked her number. She kept messaging me. Shit, I forgot about her. And if she's been messaging Fang all day... Trish's last plan humiliated me in front of the entire school body. And all because I hung out with Fang. The fuck would she pull just to talk to Fang? Okay, yeah, Trish. Fucking Trish. Well, what about your parents? Have you ever even told them that you're here? No fucking duh. Dad's mad. Big shocker there. No shit. And your mom? Oh, maybe she can help then. Fine, I'll text her, but I'm not going tomorrow. Alright. Morosely, she withdraws her phone from her pocket. Her fingers tap rapidly at the screen. What feels like an eternity of her writing, erasing, and rewriting a text message ends when she looks at me with eyes filled with worry. I shuffle close to her, arm carefully wrapping over her shoulder. Fang thumbs the send button and sighs. There, happy? Tired, actually, so, movie, may? I just want to sleep. Sleep sounds good. Fang gets up first before needlessly helping me up. I consider the option of changing into pajamas, but I don't think Fang would be impressed with my Master Grug onesie. Fang slips into my bed first, her wings carefully laid behind her. I climb into the space she left for me, which she's quick to invade. Her head settles on my shoulder, and her wings once again act as a shared blanket. Nat. That night, laying together with Fang, I dreamt of us escaping all of our problems. If only. Fang refused to leave again this morning. I originally told her I'd have to stay as well since I didn't want to risk her hurting herself again. She ended up swearing on her guitar she won't hurt herself again. I'll need to pick up her assignments for today as well. How did things end up like this? I can't do anything about Fang on my own, and Nazer, he isn't interested in helping, to say the least. You see Fang's brother beat on Anna yesterday? He's the star of the school, right? I've heard Fang has eloped with Anon. She was not at school yesterday. If that's the case, He's changed his mind already. Hey, Annan. I hadn't noticed the two on the steps ahead of me. But Rosa noticed me, judging by her waving hand and overly cheerful smile. I'll say hi. Why the hell not? I'm not in a great mood today, but I should still say hi. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Rosa. Oh, Annan, you do not look so happy. Why? Indeed, a dark haze hangs heavy over your heart. Rosa and I give the green stegosaur a flat look. Don't worry about it. Just dealing with some heavy stuff right now. Oh dear. Did you finish a good series and feel that post-finale depression? No. Was it because that one pervy anime got cancelled? I wouldn't have pegged you as a fan of that kind of stuff. No, Stella. It's not that. Oh, is it money related? Do you need money to get Fang a proper ring? Why would I need to get Fang a ring? Well, I heard from a guy who heard from Mr. Carl, who heard from... Get to the point, please, Stella. I heard that you and Fang are getting married. The what? I wish you both a happy marriage. Come on, I'll give you a reading here. I can tell you how your future life together will be. Let me get my cards out. Stella, I'm not feeling it right now. Maybe another time, okay? You shouldn't go about your day without this sort of knowledge. It can really help show your path forward. Stella, I don't care about your stupid ratings. Please, just leave me alone, please. Guilt hits me immediately when I see her shirt back. Ay, Dios mío, Annan, what is the matter with you? You're acting just horrible today. Sorry, Stella, just don't worry about it. Please tell us, what has you down? Just Fang stuff. You know she hasn't been showing the school lately. She's actually been refusing to leave my apartment. You mean like... Now is not the time, Stella. I don't know what she was going to say, but... Is it really that bad? She hasn't been taking recent events well. That's one way to put it. I do hate to see friends in trouble. I know Fang is a good girl at heart. Please, if there's anything we can do, Stella and I will try to be there. Rosa takes a piece of paper from her bag and hands it to me. My number, Annan, if you do need it. Thanks, Rosa. I'll think about it. Do you want a reading now? The school bells interrupt. Bing bong ding dong. Sorry, Stella, some other time. Aww. We all enter the school and split off to our homerooms. In class, it feels just like the beginning of the year. All alone. Naomi's apparently busy with yearbook stuff. Trish and Reed have been ditching math. Not that I care, honestly. I just want to get home and make sure Fang is okay. Time passes so quickly that it's lunch now and I already have my tray. I didn't even realize I was walking up the stairs to the rooftop. My stupor is broken by the sight of Trish and Reed. Worry is etched in both their faces as they approach me. Worry that I do not want to be involved in at all. My feet carry me up the stairs quickly and away from the two band members. I pass through the broken threshold to the roof and manage to climb the ladder, one-handed to the top of the stair enclosure. Doesn't want to talk to us, see? Damn it, where'd that skinny go? Trish, come on, you're acting crazy. You're acting crazy, girl. It's his fault, Reed. If we can just get him to talk to Fang for us. She does. It's they, damn it. I hear a defeated sigh and retreating footsteps. I feel like Neil after dodging that. Maybe Fang had the right idea about not coming back to school. Who needs it anyways? No, focus, Annan. I hunker down on the rooftop and silently eat my meal. I just need to focus on Fang right now. For the rest of the day, I'm constantly on the lookout to avoid Trish. I want no part in whatever she's looking for me for. Thankfully, I reach the end of my day with no more Triceratops-shaped incidents and hurry my way home. Once I'm free from being intercepted on the school campus, my mind starts to wander back to my conversation this morning. Rosa and Stella seemed pretty willing to help Fang and Nazar. But do either of them really understand what's actually going on? It's not like this is just some dumb argument. I'm not really sure what either of them could do to help either. Rosa would just pull something out of the Bible to read, and Stella would show them some anime about friendship or something. I guess it couldn't hurt to talk to them, though, right? At the very least, they could point me in the right direction. Before long, I reach my apartment building, once again lost in my thoughts around Fang. At least I remembered my key this time. Things seem normal enough when I enter. Fang is resting in my bed, her chest rising and falling. A quick look in the bathroom shows no gore splattered on the walls. Still, I should check on Fang myself. A closer inspection makes my heart drop like a rock. Dozens of feathers are strewn about out the bedsheets, most of them under Fang. I bite back a scream of frustration. They're everywhere. Fang's wings are folded behind her, but I can't see the damage at all. I gently lift one to try and see where she hurt herself. Oh, Anna. She sits up with a jolt, a dozen feathers sticking to her side. Oh, shit. She quickly sweeps the feathers off of her and into a pile behind her. You're home early. Fang, why? You swore this morning you wouldn't start again. These aren't mine, look. Fang stretches her wings out. Sure enough, there's no fresh blood on them. Then what? My gaze shifts to my pillow. You ruined my pillow. What's wrong with you? I pick it up and a chunk of down falls out of a hole, ripped in the side. I glance back to Fang in bewilderment. She casts her head aside in shame. I mean, it's not self-harm, but why? Well, I was looking for something to watch online, and I was about to see a movie when I got a call. It said it was Reed, and I remember what you said yesterday. So I got myself ready to talk to him, since it's what you'd want me to do. And it wasn't Reed. Trish used his phone. I just couldn't stop myself from ripping something. I'm sorry, Annan. Hey, I scooch closer to her on the bed and put an arm around her. She turns and buries her face in my collar. Don't worry about the pillow. I'm more worried about you. You can't just hide here forever, you know? How about going out for a good meal? We're out of food here anyways. Are you able to go somewhere if it's with me? I feel her head nod against my chest. I'll place a reservation at Moe's. Why don't you clean the feathers off your arms? She slowly lets go and gets up for the bathroom to get ready. When the door clicks, I call Rosa. Yes? Yeah, I need your help with Fang. I'll be glad to help as best I can. This is a long shot, but can you get Nazer to Dynamo's Pizza and Little Trudon within the hour? Oh, is that all? Of course I can. I'll grab him by his plate. I will go get him now. She hangs up on me. The bathroom door swings open and Fang throws a fistful of down into the kitchen trash can. Okay, I'm ready. Great. I think we can catch the next bus in 10 minutes if we leave now. For all the heartache and mental anguish I've been through these past few days, there's one good thing to come of it. I'm on an actual date. Such a dweeb, Hannon. I feel my cheeks warm up as Fang's fingers interlock with mine. We're in Mo's reception now. In hindsight, I should have called Mo too. My little Lucy, back again so soon. I can feel Fang flinch, say that 10 times fast, as her barrel-chested uncle, her unk, hobbles towards us. And you brought Annan. Must be date night then. Yeah, date night. Please don't tell Dad. I'm just imagining that one WebM that people post of the Sopranos with the gun, and just a little tiny arm doing it. This time. Of course, I know old Rip would just keel over. Thanks, Mo. No problem, no problem. Now let's get you two settled in. Jerry, get the table clean now. We wait a little longer in the foyer as the overworked employee scrubbed the booth table clean. Sirs, you two's official nows. What the fuck? I noticed a fluffy white wing slowly wrap itself over my shoulder. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I now look like I have a feathered cloak, hiding my Patero girlfriend from view. Yeah, we are, Mo. I don't know if I'm wincing at the awkwardness or the pain from Fang's claws digging into my hand. Probably both. Mo laughs regardless. In that case, I'll make sure that your date night goes perfectly. The old T-Rex leads us to our clean table and set about lighting the lone candle there with an extra long barbecue lighter. There we go, don't worry about the menu, kids. I'll set yous up right. When I take my seat across from Fang, she gets up to sit next to me and lays her head against my shoulder. Wasn't expecting it to be free again. Your uncle's pretty nice. Yeah, he's nice. We sit a while listening to the soft music playing through the cheap speakers. It only now occurs to me Fang might not like the sudden appearance of her brother. You holding up so far? I'm not that fragile. Come on. Certainly had me fooled. She bumps her elbow into my side. My phone buzzes in my pocket. Probably Rosa. I discreetly peek at the notification. She's here already. I crane my neck around to see Rosa enter, dragging a horrified Nazer by the arm. Suddenly my stomach tightens and I'm having second thoughts. Rosa spots me through the lattice and her face lights up. I cover my eyes with one hand and slump in my seat. And on Fang, what a happy coincidence to see you two here. Is this what you dragged me here for, Rosa? Fang's voice is an angry hiss in my ear. What did you do? I'm here with you. Just give it 5 minutes. I am so not buying you a new pillow. Rosa practically shoves Nazer into the seat across from me and sits down herself. Rosa, I thought you wanted to talk about the gardening club budget. He's quick to turn his glare from the Latina to me. What's this all about, man? I told you before, Hush, this was my idea. You were just telling me in the car you were having struggles with your sister. Yeah, but... Go ahead and try talking to Fang about it. Fang shifts in her seat to get up, and I squeeze her hand to get her to stop. Well, I guess I want to say... Alright, I brought breadsticks for the lovely couple. Oh God. Rosa slams her head onto the table. Whoa, Naza. I see you's finally dumped that strumpet. I told you she was bad for you, so I did. Yes, sirree. Do I know how to call him or what? Now you got a thick bitch on your side. Mo's powerful jaw clicks shut when he notices our unenthused stares. This ain't a double date, ain't it? Thank you for the breadsticks, Mo, but this isn't the best timing. Mo drags over a chair with his tail and sits in it with his short, tiny arms on the backrest. Nobody tells me nothing anymore from your family, you twos, but I got a good idea what this would be about. No, you really don't have to. Don't think I haven't noticed how little Lucy there looks. Even little Naza looks like he's had the shit kicked out of him. Old Mo can intuit what's happening. As for Naza's new lady friend and you, please give us a little privacy. Family matters are best handled by the family, you hear? Fang turns a worried look my way as her claws once again dig into my hand. An old memory flashes in my head. If it weren't for Nazer, it'll be fine, Fang. I'll be nearby. I draw her into a hug, and my cheek rubs softly against her long beak. I pull away to see Fang with a luminescent blush across her cheek. I shuffle out of the booth and stand next to Rosa. Jerry, get these two a table and some mozzarella sticks. The overworked busman brought us to a small table on the opposite end of the restaurant. Guess this isn't the first time this kind of thing has happened. So, now what, Rosa? Mr. Mo said it best. Family matters are solved by familia. We just sit and wait now. She grimaces as her eyes sweep over the menu. Is there any vegetarian options here? Why not the pasta? I am watching my figure, Anon. We're talking about this, let me tell you. I hope Mo can solve this quickly. You know, this is to help you too, Anon. What? You yourself look like you are struggling with something. Let me hear your troubles, Anon. My troubles? I look across the room to see Nazer and Fang actually laughing with Mo. My heart clenches as I wish I was there with Fang. Is it your new relationship? That and other 100 things. Let it out, Anon. There's no need to bottle up these anxieties of yours. It was as if a bulwark broke. The words spilled from my lips at so rapid a pace, I feared Rosa wouldn't understand. Also, sometimes I go outside and take a small walk and come back in and continue. So, if I'm messing up, it's because I'm getting lightheaded from talking so much without slowing down and breathing like I should. And that's kind of what causes that. So when I go outside and come back in, I feel better and I'm able to do it better. So, in case you notice that. I told her everything. My length, its width, all that stuff. From how I wound up at Volcano High, all my inner turmoil there, even my romantic failings. Like I said before. Time slipped by as I used this rare moment to finally vent about everything around me. And through it all, Rosa simply smiled and nodded. Few times she would speak up, if only for clarification or to offer sympathy. Our meal came and went ignored. I just kept talking and talking until I couldn't anymore. My throat is so dry now, and my voice is hoarse. God, how long was I talking? It's about 20-something hours worth, I guess. Rosa slides out from under her chair and steps around it. Her fist rocks my shoulder back harshly. What was that for? For being such a stupid boy. Here, drink. I take the proffered glass of water and down it greedily. As soon as I set the cup down, a pair of arms wraps around my head. Oh God, oh fuck, Rosa's actually gonna kill me. Man. You stupid boys, always hiding away your own pain. Her heavy hand rubs my head gently as she cradles it against her chest. Be sure you tell Feng of this, okay? Okay. Good. Personally, I think you two are absolutely adorable. But my lord on his cross of rock, are you too dumb? Always hiding away these pangs you have from the world and your loved ones. Rosa loosens her grip around my head, and I sneak a glance over towards Feng and Nazer. They aren't trying to kill each other, so they seem to have made some progress. I almost think I just saw Feng actually smile. Right as I turn back to the table, my ears are assaulted by Moo's Italian shrieking from across the restaurant. Hey, you kids can come on back now. The first thing I notice on the way over is how much more lively Feng and Nazer look, like they had regained all of their lost energy. Before I can take a seat, Feng gets up and wraps her arms around my head. I almost ask her what the deal is, but I can feel the icy stare she's shooting at Rosa from here. Fine. Feng, you know I didn't mean it like that. What the fuck is this? She's more anime than Stella is. What the fuck? Feng lets out the laugh she was holding in. I know, just messing. I let out a sigh of relief. Feng's back to making jokes. That's good. It's good to see old Mo could help to set things straight. Don't ever hesitate on coming right back if you needs it. And good job on getting yourself a better half, Nazer. She's a better looker than your old lady friend. Rosa isn't my... Naomi and I are still... I knows you're probably all heartbroken about the breakup, but don't do it in front of your new gal, Nazer. Always said that whole malignant kinda was never good. I can't keep up. Was never good to you. Nazer... Mo rushes off before Nazer can finish his sentence, leaving the four of us alone once again. I promptly take my place in the booth next to Fang, feeling her clawed fingers lock with my own. Rosa, on the other hand, took a seat of conspicuous distance from Nazer, and I'm not quite sure who looks more embarrassed. The rest of the time at Moe's goes by pretty well. Whatever family trick up his tiny sleeve seems to have worked. Fang is more calm than I've seen her in months. Nazer is talking and laughing without having to walk through a verbal minefield. From everyone's mood alone, I feel like a burden is lifted from my shoulders. Dinner is lively, and Rosa offers to take Fang and I home. Fang agrees to return to her place with Nazer. She drops me back off at my place, and I return Fang's backpack to her. After locking the door, I collapse on my bed, completely spent. I forgot to get a new pillow. Fang texts me while I'm walking to school the next day.